Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So today we're jumping into drama. Drama for our top tier of players, our most hardcore players as well. And yeah, what we're talking about today is a bug within ranked challenges. So ranking challenges, this isn't something that does affect everyone, but it does affect our biggest whales and our like top tier players. Like we can see Stel, which is Chronosphere from Discord, Exemplar. You can see everyone's all at this score 356610, all the way up to wow, it's a six-way tie. And yeah, why is this a big deal? Spurrier there, Coffee Prince. I see a lot of familiar names up here. I haven't even tried pushing for the top score, Coffee and Tea. But the main issue is like, even though this ranking challenge doesn't give you any rewards for topping, but this mechanism, this ranking challenge, has been ongoing for the past few events. And yeah, it's what a lot of whales and top tier players that they've been really pushing hard at this. And pushing it hard at this means upgrading gear, pulling for better units, and yeah, it's spending money. And as we know, for a gacha game, a lot of this is supported by the big whales. So we need to make sure, well, the devs need to make sure that in these sort of competitive elements, this should be bug free. And yeah, it's just sad to say that there has been a bug in the ranking challenge, and we'll dig into the details of that. And we can see also in the Japanese version, they also stuck at 356610, three-way tie there. And similarly on the KR server, so all these people 356610, they have a five-way tie. But that's not the limit. They actually hit a bug. So this 356610 is not actually the best clear that they can do. They can actually go higher than this. A bit of background on how the point system works. So when you beat the highest stage, stage 12, you get a base points of 340k. They're not doing any overflow damage, which is like when you do higher damage on the boss, you get extra points because this boss is very different there. There's an extra condition of 10 points, and this is the main thing we want to look at. So there is this battle round score, so that's like how many turns essentially that it's taken to clear the stage, and then there's a final round count, like how many characters you used in that turn. There's a pool of points here, and depending on how many characters you use, so for example, if you use 6 characters and you did like all 6 characters turns, this would all go down to 0. But if you finish this on like the very first character, then you get more points. And if you're playing this with less than 6 characters, then you also get extra points here. And then we get subtracting points for units dying, so minus 1,000 there. And depending on the remaining health of your units, you get minus points here as well. So we do have this sort of screenshot. This is like how many moves it's taken and the sort of time score that you get between the Vanguard and the Elite. I think the Elite is the bosses. And then the round is how many turns it takes. So, if you're doing the very first turn, you get a lot of points, and if you're lower turns, then you get less points. So obviously, with a bit of common sense and everything, it's understandable that like a first turn clear would yield the most amount of points. And they did go into a bit of breakdown. Roronoa from the Discord has gone through like a bit of calculations on this past score. So every round you lose that many points. For every move you lose that many points. And yeah, Vanguard is the boss, Elite, Vanguard's the mob, Elite is the boss. And yeah, there's a bit of explanation from Alex very recently. So you have a pool of bonus points for the turn. Each original not act again action taken by a non-summoned unit shaves us 1/nth from this pool of points. When n is the max units you can field, if you use all units you get 0. That's what you can see in the final round count. And the battle rounds account for how many turns you spend on the map. And yeah, with the current event, they messed up the number they should award for 1 turn clear. It's too low. And let's see some comparisons. And Exemplar has kindly provided these two scores to us. So basically on the left side, this is a 2 turn clear, and he beat it with the first unit on the second turn. And you can see here in the battle rounds, he does get a lower amount of points compared to this one. However, because he beat it with the first unit, he's actually getting bonus points because there's still like 5 other units to go, and yeah, that's why he was able to get this score here. But on the right side here, this is when he beat it on the very first turn. So he beat it with the very last unit on the first turn, and what that means is his final round count is 0, and the battle rounds is 16,500. So end of first turn versus start of second turn. Theoretically, the right side should be at a higher point, but you can see it's only 356,470 compared to 610. So they screwed up the coding, they screwed up the calculations. Even though he'd lost 29 points for being damaged, it should still be higher. A first turn clear should be higher. And yeah, that's the main issue that a lot of players are having when they're challenging this ranking challenge. And Exemplar has shown us a video of his 2 turn clear. Let's quickly speed through it. It's on the Discord as well, so Rawia just does a bunch of attacks, Cole does a bunch of attacks, and yeah, it was really RNG with like the Wheel of Fortune and everything. Kumbe goes there to summon his units, and yeah, a bit of assist attacks here and there. Probably too fast. Yeah, and then that's a full clear with a Kumbe, and yeah, it was just, such a bad score. And this is the score he ended up with, 356,470. It's only 1 turn clear. And on here we do have this guy from the KR server, so he's a top player there, GTA Heist, and he's also went through a similar sort of clear here. I won't play through it again, but it's still basically mainly using a Kumbe with all the assist attacks from the assassin, and this is also like a 1 turn clear. So 1 turn here, and yeah, he's clear. 356,499. You can see that he's also received this 16,500 for doing the first turn, and then 0 for the round count because he's used up to the final unit on the first turn. But yeah, the score is still lower than what is a second turn clear. So second turn clear for both of them. You can see this is the 15,675, and then they only use 1 unit, so they're getting that bonus point of 935. So it's just unfortunate. And yeah, I just think it's, such a big bug, and although we're not getting any rewards from the ranking challenge, it's still a way for, people to compete with each other and try the most optimal strategies. But this time, we're just all stuck. We're all stuck at this 2 turn clear, and we beat it with the first unit on that second turn, and that's it. That's why we see, everyone's using, some of a variety of units, but everyone has a Kumbe here for the assist attacks from his assassins. And yeah, it's just these bugs, man. It does bug them. So I think the devs will need to really look at fixing all this, because you know, a one turn clear should be the best sort of clear here for everyone. You know, 2 turn clear shouldn't be the max points. A 1 turn should be better. But yeah, I think this is like Exemplar showed the video. He did take some damage, but I think this video by this guy's a bit better, because he didn't actually take any damage at all, which is like really amazing there. Alright, so I think that's enough ranting from me. I hope all these bugs get fixed. We have like so many bugs recently. I don't know why. And yeah, just really hope the devs look at fixing all this for us. Otherwise, you know, why else would you know, would these whales want to spend more to beat, you know, to compete in a game where, you know, there's so many bugs and things just don't work the way it should. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.